Tonight's winner is a recognized business thought leader and global influencer with over 346,000 followers on Twitter. A regular at the World Economic Forum's annual meetings and its co-chair in 2009, he was named by Fortune magazine as one of the top 25 most powerful business people in Asia in 2011. He grew his company into a $12.5 billion organization, but it remains a socially and environmentally responsible federation of companies. His donation to the Harvard Humanities Center has resulted in the center being renamed after this year's winner of the award for Business Leader of the Year.
And I can confirm that the winner this year is Anand Mahindra.
When I was a college student in America, my field of specialty was filmmaking. And I distinctly remember that when I first saw the Oscar ceremonies on television, I vowed to myself that one day I would walk up those steps and collect a statuette for myself. And I was so convinced I'd do that, that I even prepared an acceptance speech, which I still have with me today.
Anand Mahindra, a strategist who turned around Satyam and made it an integral part of the Indian IT dream. One of the biggest leaders of India Inc., who made outstanding contributions to the auto, banking and the IT industry. India's most influential leader, who transformed an old-line Indian firm into a global powerhouse. A visionary who built businesses and brands that have connected with 1 billion Indian consumers. A doyen of Indian industry who made India Inc. create waves globally and scripted the great Indian growth story. Anand Mahindra, Vice Chairman and Managing Director, Mahindra and Mahindra.
Well, for his tenacity, his untiring optimism and his leadership, CNBC TV18's outstanding business leader of the year is the Vice Chairman and Managing Director of the Mahindra and Mahindra Group, Mr. Anand Mahindra.
Business Leader of the Year award to Anand Mahindra.
Mr. Mahindra, thanks so much for joining me. You know, these are challenging times, and for companies and leaders like you, it is also challenging because you have, companies straddling different industries. You have a lot of concerns out there, not only to grow, to compete, but also to retain talent and allow them to grow. I mean, it's a heady mix of things to do in a tough environment like this. So what is the mantra that you follow?
You use the adjective heady, and I think that's generally a positive one, and I agree with you. These are exciting times. So my mantra is very simple, that if I can convince everybody around me that these are exciting times, heady days, to use your phrase, then all will be well, because people rise to challenge, they enjoy and thrive on challenges, And frankly, that's the only mantra I think that has ever worked for me in all.
Our next award winner is the poster boy of Indian business, who looks like he stepped out of a GQ centerfold. He can sweet talk you in French, though when it comes to swearing, it's likely to be in Punjabi. But don't be charmed, especially if he's the competition. Consider how Anand Mahindra, ET's Business Leader of the Year, staged a major coup to acquire the scam-ridden Satyam. He came up from behind with the stride of a marathon runner and the sting of a Scorpio. And we know he likes to show off both, to take Satyam home. In his 12 years at M&M, Mr. Mahindra has been a game changer for his family business, pushing it aggressively past its core strengths in tractors and utility vehicles into newer areas such as real estate, banking, retail, and as we only recently heard, aeroplanes and renewable energy. But endearingly, his most prized asset is the smallest jewel in the $7 billion family crown, a project for the girl child called Nani Kali, which his close associates say he nurtures passionately. I call on the Finance Minister to present the award for Business Leader of the Year to Anand Mahindra, Vice Chairman and Managing Director of Mahindra & Mahindra.